Do you know where this team is?
Yeah, I can get us to them.
All of my tools got stolen, dude. My netherite axe. My pickaxe.
You had a netherite axe?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh. Never noticed. Okay. The group should be just over this way.
Oh,
What?
what is that? Here, let's head up. We should go and negotiate with them. I have an idea.
Okay. Do you see anyone?
Yeah, there's like multiple people here.
Oh my gosh,
Hello?
it's them. Okay.
What's up with this? Hello? Who are you?
Can we get our villager back?
What villager?
The villager that you stole from our base, the zombie villager?
We didn't steal no villager.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're also holding my netherite axe in your hand. That also conveniently got stolen last night. So can we have our villager back, please?
Why would we steal your axe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I made this axe, so I don't
You
even know
made
what to
this
tell
axe?
you. It's ours. Yeah, I made it.
So, is it okay if Pesto and I just search around then? If you really don't have a
No.
villager here?
No. Why would I let you search around?
Because this is a villager we're talking about.
Like I don't know what you want me to do, bruh. Like this is my netherite axe. We don't have none of your villagers or villager. Didn't take any of your stuff. You're just being here for no reason. And to be fair, I would like you to get off our island.
Look, I'll give you a proposition. That place that you came to yesterday,
What place? I didn't come to no place.
our civilization. If you guys give us back the villager, you can join my civilization. My civilization one day is going to be the biggest civilization on this entire server.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do not care about your civilization. I don't want anything to do with you or your civilization. So if you please, leave our island. Go. Come on. Come on, bro. We're not gonna wait for you.
But Parrot, you were right. He totally had your axe.
I know he did. They have the
So-
villager. It's so obvious.
Where would they hide it?
It doesn't matter. Even if we steal the villager from them, they're just gonna come back. They know where our civilization is. We are gonna have to take them in a fight.
I can't take them in a fight. We're like 1.5 people, and I'm the one.
Pesto,
Yeah.
when I say that we're gonna take them in a fight, I don't mean that we're just gonna run in and just like
Oh.
try and kill them with our swords.
What if we made pesto for them?
We just can't let them cure this villager. If they manage to get their hands on a weakness potion and actually cure this zombie villager, I'm just afraid they're gonna give it some sort of role that's not beneficial to us. Which means we're on a time crunch.
So, what do we need?
Here, can we throw all of our items in this chest? I just want to see like what you actually have as well and what we can do.
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Sand. Jungle sapling. Bone meal. Sticks. And a few other things. Spyglass?
Wait. Pesto, where did you get that feather? Mobs don't really spawn out here, right?
Oh, yeah. I think it was from a shipwreck, you know? I'm a pretty ticklish guy. I kind of thought I would bring it along, you know?
Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take this feather. Then, I'm gonna smelt a piece of copper.
What?
I'm gonna get a stick. And with these 3 things, I can craft a brush.
Parrot, I think you're having another parrot moment. I have genuinely no idea what's going on.
We're gonna have to go find some desert temples. That's the only way that we're gonna be able to get TNT. And with TNT, we're gonna be able to take an outnumbered fight.
All the desert temples have definitely been looted by now, no? I'm telling you right now, this is fully looted. Hello?
What?
You see the chests up here are fully looted. I don't understand.
Okay. Most players don't realize this, but there's actually a secret room in every single desert temple.
What?
Down here.
Are you serious?
And with this brush, we can brush the suspicious sand in this room and then get TNT. Look, you see this room down here? It's fully like covered by sand, but
No way.
look!
What? Oh my god.
TNT. Let's get a few more pieces of that.
Okay.
That might be the whole room.
Oh.
We're gonna have to find another desert temple. In this world, Pesto, mobs don't really spawn, so this is our only way of getting TNT and gunpowder. Oh, TNT!
Oh! Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
With this TNT, we take this iron, we make minecarts, and then we have a minecart with TNT.
Oh!
Now, I'm gonna demonstrate this once because I feel like I really gotta show this to you, or else like, you're gonna end up dying. But basically, since I have a flame bow, put on your armor, please, or you're gonna die.
Oh, okay, okay.
The way that TNT minecarts work is if you're standing on the same level of a TNT minecart, it does a ton of damage, right? But if you're standing a level lower or 2 levels lower like this, the amount of damage that it does is extremely minimized. So we're gonna get their entire team on a ledge, right? And then, like that.
Ah, okay, okay.
Let's go.
Do you think the explosion will be big enough?
The explosion will easily kill all of them. Okay, let's go. We're gonna give them one last chance to give us back the villager.
Okay.
But if push comes to shove, we're not gonna have a choice.
Like, I don't...
Hello?
Like, it's you again? Like, didn't you understand the first time? We don't have any of your stuff. Are you looking for food?
No, I'm looking for my villager.
That we don't have. Like I said, like, if you want food, here's, like, seeds. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what you want us to do, bruh.
Look, John, I'm gonna be honest. You need to cut the act, bro. When you showed up at our civilization, you could have killed us. Both me and Pesto were fully AFK, completely vulnerable. Yet you made the decision to not kill us. Am I right? Instead, you stole our villager and just ran away.
Yes. Yes, I was at your civilization. I didn't kill you, but I don't care. I took your villager. So what? Please, leave the island. Like, look. You have 2 options. You can die here, or you can leave. Pick one.
You didn't kill us, bro. You have a good heart. If we worked together and you gave us the villager and we both used it and you joined my civilization, we could actually progress so much faster. Where's the villager?
I won't tell you even if I die. The villager is ours. Done story. Now you can leave with your lives or you'll just die.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Just get out of here, bro.
Really? You won't tell us where the villager is?
On my dead body, I won't. Okay. Run.
Oh my gosh.
Pesto,
We're fighting?
there's 2 more left.
Come on, Beetle.
I'm sorry, it has to be this way. We follow them?
No, let's look for the villager.
Okay.
All right, listen around. Listen around. If you hear a zombie villager underground, let's grab it.
Okay, I can do that. Yoo-hoo. Zombie villager.
Here, let's check over here.
Okay. Whoa. This is nice. Hold on. We need to get whoever built this on our civ. Well, they're probably dead, huh?
Found it.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Upon making it back, Pesto and I stashed our zombie villager far away from our civilization.
So, we got the villager back. But now what?
Well, like I said before, in order to cure the villager, we have to get our hands on a weakness potion. And in order to get a weakness potion, we have to go to the Nether, which means there's going to be a pretty good chance that we encounter some of Clown Pierce's guards. Do you think we're strong enough to fight Clown Pierce's guards right now, Pesto?
No.
Exactly. We need better gear, better tools, better weapons, more food, more players, and an actual strategy to go into this. Basically, we need to expand the civilization. So, while I got to work building, I sent Pesto off to go and recruit more players to our civilization. And while he did that, I began building the next piece of advanced technology to welcome them. One of the biggest problems with massive civilizations is that everybody either hoards their personal items, or players share items but they get extremely disorganized, which meant that I would have to build a massive automatic storage system. So, after clearing out the nearby area of trees and planting a bamboo wall, I got to work. Highly efficient storage systems require a bunch of different components, one of them being beeswax. To get beeswax, you first need a bee's nest, which has a 5% chance of spawning if a sapling grows next to a flower. And then, by placing a campfire, I could safely harvest as much beeswax as I needed. Oh my gosh, that took like 4 hours, dude, just to do all of this. Luckily, by the time that I had gotten some bees, Pesto had returned.
Hey, Parrot!
Oh my...
Check out who I found.
Pesto, what the...
They're all here for us, Parrot. For the civilization.
I'm guessing that, all of you have been banished from spawn by Saparata too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to our civilization, I guess. I did not expect this many of you to show up. This is crazy. We honestly have like a lot to work on though. You guys showed up at the perfect time. Can we get 8 of you guys on tree duty, clearing out jungle trees and oak trees around the area? 3 of you on mining duty, getting iron, diamonds, and copper? 2 of you on exploration? Pesto. Yeah, I have no clue how you found this many people. This is absurd, dude.
I still don't fully understand. You know, why you want to help all these people, but we already have the villager, don't we? We don't need anyone else. We can just stay here, get rich, build things up just together, you know? Where we're not afraid of getting hunted.
Here, I'm gonna show you something, Pesto. Come with me. You wanted to know why we were doing all these things, right? Why we were building this civilization, why we were using this villager, all to help people that we don't even know.
I mean, yeah, we have the villager now, Parrot. We can live here, safe, and rich.
I read this ancient Greek proverb the other day that says, "A society grows great when people plant trees whose shade they'll never sit in." Do you know what that means? Okay, bro, it doesn't mean like literally plant a tree. It just means a civilization grows and becomes better when people do things not for themselves, but for others.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you have to be fully selfless. I think that being selfish sometimes is important, because being selfish can sometimes save your life. But for this civilization to expand, and for us to one day be strong enough to defeat saps and take back Spawn, everybody here is going to have to put the civilization above themselves. You wanna go back to building?
yeah.
With all of the new players that Pesto had invited, our civilization began to rapidly progress. Yo, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good, pretty good.
For the first time ever, we finally had a decent amount of manpower, which allowed us to acquire all sorts of new items and build new technology. In fact, the exploration team had already gotten their hands on some pumpkins, which were another important component of the storage system I was trying to build. And while I waited for the mining team to return with copper, we also built an automatic mud farm, which players seem to be pretty happy about. And now you can start mining the mud, and now people can build with mud bricks.
Whoa.
Soon enough, the mining team came back with tons of copper. Oh my gosh! Yo, you guys are crazy. Which I then smelted using our newly built automatic furnace system. And just like that, I now had everything I needed to build the storage system. First, we can shear these pumpkins to get a carved pumpkin. Then we can shear this to get honeycomb. Then we can take copper ingots to craft a block of copper. And just like that, we have a copper golem. And by waxing him, now he'll never go bad.
Look at that guy. He's so cute. He's checking everyone out.
Welcome, guys.
Yo, what in the... Yo, what is this? Bro.
This?
Yeah.
This is an automatic copper golem item sorter. It's gonna be the shared inventory of our civilization.
What?
Yeah. Basically, if you come up here, you can put items in this chest. For example, I'll throw some of my jungle logs in there. Then, the copper golems are gonna automatically take it from their chest and keep looking for an empty chest until eventually the jungle logs end up over there.
What? How did you even...
Most civilizations, Pesto, burn like 80% of their items, and also lose a lot of time because they're so disorganized. But with a system like this, where everybody can share their inventory and have access to blocks, we save all of those items and also save us a ton of time, which is how we grow this civilization faster than ever. Since we now had this storage system, our next step to enter the Nether and get weakness potions was for everybody to acquire fully enchanted diamond armor. However, this would be no easy task, since even though getting the diamond armor itself was pretty simple, enchanting it required books, which was going to be a problem because we had no leather at all. Luckily, the exploration team had returned once again with string, which I then used to craft fishing rods. Here. We're gonna fish.
gonna have fish?
Yeah, until we get enough leather.
Bro.
And also more fishing rods for everybody else.
I'm not... Dude, this is gonna take like 12 hours.
I mean, not 12 hours, but it'll probably take a few hours, yeah. Especially if we're gonna make a fully maxed out enchanting table.
Hey, whoever gets the first leather.
Is gonna be goated. I got a bowl.
Yo, I caught a bird!
Okay, bro.
A bird, yo!
Dude, don't make me catch a pesto, bro. Dude, do we really have 5 people and still no leather?
Yeah.
1 diamond to whoever gets leather first.
I haven't caught this leather, dude. I'm losing my mind! Is this really the only way?
Oh, he got one.
Oh, you got a leather?
Oh, I got those, yeah.
Yo! Let's go, bruh. Here's your prize diamond. Wait, you also got a book too?
Yeah.
This is gonna suck, but we're gonna need about 46 pieces of leather.
Did you guys know if you press Alt F4 at the same time, you get leather?
Nobody press Alt F4, bro. You're gonna get kicked.
Don't.
You're gonna get kicked. Can everybody put their leather in this chest? I want to see if we have enough. Okay. We should be good. And just like that, we have a fully maxed out enchanting table. Finally, after almost 2 straight days of grinding, we had everything we needed to go to the Nether. So, I gathered every player in my civilization together to make an announcement. Over the past 48 hours, we've made a ton of progress. The most important thing being that each of us now pretty much has fully enchanted gear. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna go to the Nether.
Oh my gosh, bro. Another
Why do we
Well, because we need potions.
Seven.
Honestly, this was the type of reaction that I had expected, and I couldn't blame anyone here either. But, if we didn't go to the Nether and cure the zombie villager, we'd have to waste months progressing our civilization in much slower ways.
Just hide.
Look, the reason why we need potions.
Want a skill?
Wait.
Skill?
Parrot,
What?
are you sure you shouldn't... you shouldn't tell them.
We have a zombie villager.
What?
Parrot!
Cap, bro.
You're lying.
No way.
That's no
You
way.
gotta bluff it.
No.
Yes, we have a zombie villager. And if we get our hands on potions and cure this zombie villager, we're gonna be able to get our hands on infinite mending books, which we can then sell to the rest of the server and grow this civilization even more.
Wait. Hold on. Parrot. If you really have a zombie villager, then show us.
Parrot. Just because they help us doesn't mean you can trust all of them. I mean, literally, what happened last time? It could get stolen again.
Here, B, follow me.
Okay.
You're really doing this.
It's right over here. Break these blocks. You believe me now? You see what I mean? If we use this villager, this can be the greatest civilization ever created on this server. We just have to get our hands on a weakness potion.
Okay. Parrot. Ever since I joined this server, Saporata took everything away from me. My friends, my right to be in spawn. We got hunted down for a week. And I lost pretty much everything.
I mean, I don't know if you were around, but I used to be the king of this server. Saporata's the one who banished me all the way out here and separated me from my friends. That's the whole reason why I'm building this civilization up from scratch. Because someday, we're gonna go back to spawn and take it back from him.
My concern is if we go to the Nether, I might not come back alive.
Yeah. I might not either. But getting our hands on this weakness potion and curing this zombie villager, that's our shortcut to defeat saps. That's our shortcut to grow this civilization. You know what I mean? That's why there's really no other way around it.
You are going to come back alive. You have to come back alive. You got this zombie villager when I haven't even seen a mob throughout my entire time on the server. You're the only one who's smart enough to defeat him. And knowing you, you have a plan to defeat Clown's guards, and I mean, I'll at least put my life on the line for you. I'm sure same goes with all the other people over there. You just promise me that you'll take back spawn. If not for our sakes, then for the sakes of the server.
I promise.
The villager exists. Parrot is not lying. We can go to the Nether, and I think we should. You all with me or what?
Is everybody ready?
I think as ready as we can be.
Yeah. Let's get it over.
I'm ready, Parrot.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're in the Nether right now, Parrot.
Everybody just stay crouched and just try not to make too much noise. Be on the lookout for Clown's guards. They could be patrolling around here.
Guys, don't push each other off.
If you guys find another fortress, just say something. If you see quartz along the way, pick it up.
Oh.
You all good? Whoever's burning, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Do we still have everybody?
Yeah, there's a few people who fell, but they're catching back
Okay.
up.
No!
Oh, no.
Shoot. Okay. Guys, please be very careful. If you're burning or are in danger, please just yell.
Pushed in, bro. You pushed in.
I'm good.
A fortress!
Oh my god.
Spawner.
With spawners, yeah.
But how do we get down?
Have a boat.
Yeah, let's use boats. Everybody spread out across the fortress. Some people also stay up there as well to scout around.
Hey, Pear, I have 2 blaze rods.
Nice.
Here you go.
I have 6 total. We should probably get about like 20 or 30 in my opinion.
20 or... Here you go.
I'm at 14.
I have 4.
I have 2 for you.
Thank you. I think 10 more and we'll get out. What?
Huh?
Are they turning on each other?
We got really unlucky. Clown's guards are here! Guys!
What?
Uh-oh.
Clown's guards are here! Everybody swarm! We have to kill them!
Surrender now, or we will kill you. Surrender now, or we will kill you.
We're not surrendering, buddy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna disable his shield, quick.
Oh, they do so much damage.
They really do damage. I think they have strength too.
No.
Yeah, they hurt.
Oh my god.
Oh no! No! Guys,
This
spread
is not
out, spread
good.
out, spread out, spread out, spread out! Clown soldiers were far stronger than we could have imagined. But if we didn't figure out some way to kill them, we'd either all die here, or we'd escape and get tracked down into the overworld. Luckily, I had come prepared. If we were going to kill clown soldiers, we were going to do it with technology and an actual game plan. Beacon,
Yeah.
stick with the plan, okay?
Lower down their armor.
I don't have repeaters, dude.
Anyone have a shield? Mine broke.
Yeah, I want that.
Just hold out a bit longer.
Yep.
Yo, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Too risky, too risky, too risky.
I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. Come over here. Come over here. Come down. Clear the path. What? Oh.
Did we do it?
We killed them.
Did we win?
We lost more than half of our team. Where is Pesto?
I'm here. I heard a loud explosion. What happened?
We killed them. Alright, guys. Clean up any path of us being here. We need to get out of here in case more of them show up.
Everybody, helmets off so we can pay respects to our fallen colleagues and soldiers.
You know, the trumpet getting quieter is pretty symbolic.
But I don't get it. Why would they risk their lives knowing that they were going to die? We were outgeared. Half of these houses are never going to see their owners again. Why didn't we just run?
Because if those clown soldiers got away, then the civilization would get found. They sacrificed themselves for the good of this civilization.
But they'll never get to experience it. Because they're dead?
Yeah. Although we had lost more than half of our civilization's players, it was safe to say that the trip itself had been a success, since we finally had everything we needed to cure our zombie villager. You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
All the items in my hotbar are the culmination of the past week's effort. 3 cobblestone, 1 blaze rod. You make a brewing stand. With this brewing stand, you create some blaze powder, and you throw it in there. Next, we're gonna make a fermented spider eye, using a spider eye that the mining team gathered underground, plus a piece of sugar, and also a brown mushroom. We're gonna throw in a water bottle, and throw in the fermented spider eye. Next, we're gonna throw in a piece of gunpowder. Now we have our splash potion of weakness. Alright.
Oh my gosh. So he's really going to turn back into a villager?
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna be so rich, Barrett.
Yeah.
We're gonna be so rich.
Well,
We're-
the civilization will be rich. 3, 2, 1.
What? No way. Bro, that's like those videos where people like predict the lightning strikes.
Now, there's a lot of potential roles that we could give a villager like this. But in this case, we have to make him a librarian.
So you want him to be a librarian? What, you want him to read books and stuff?
No, I want him to trade us books. Specifically, the mending book.
Oh.
Sharpness 4, that's not bad, but we're looking for I got it! For 5 emeralds! You have the book in the emeralds, right?
Yeah, take it. Take everything.
Thank you. a mending book. That's what we were trying to get this whole time. Mending is by far the most valuable enchantment book on the entire server. Normally, players who have netherite armor have to use netherite ingots to repair their gear, which is extremely expensive since Clown controls the supply of that. But with the mending enchantment, these players can infinitely repair their armor. Because of this, rich players across the server are willing to offer insane amounts of diamonds even for one singular mending book. And now, we had an unlimited supply of them. The thing is, mending to us is pretty much worthless unless we bring it to spawn, which is where we're heading next.
To spawn?
Yeah. Here, let's cover them up.
We're going to spawn, Pear?
Well, not exactly spawn, but a place pretty close. It's gonna be about a 30-hour journey, so...
Oh my... Okay.
Here, set your spawn here. Okay, let's go. Huh. It looks like your tree grew.
Wow. Oh, he's a big guy.
Now that we're away from the civilization, can I just, like, ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Why did you hide? When we were taking the fight in the Nether. Were you scared? Of dying?
Yeah.
That's fair. But everybody else who fought Clown soldiers were probably also scared of dying too. But thanks to them, this place hasn't been found. And thanks to them, we escaped successfully with blaze rods. And thanks to them, this villager actually means something. I'm not saying you have to sacrifice yourself for this civilization, Pesto. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that when push comes to shove, you have to be willing to help out. You wanna go now?
Yeah. You know, the last time I was at spawn, Sap's army tried to hunt me down and kill me, right?
Yeah. Which is why we're not going exactly there, but about 20,000 blocks out. We made it. It only took about 34 total hours.
Don't remind me.
Dude, never again.
So, where even are we? Like, what is this?
This is the path to the Veil Company. There's a lot of other companies like this on the server, but this one specifically monopolizes end resources and sells it to spawn.
Huh.
You see that castle in the distance? That castle is built on top of an end stronghold.
Wow. But what do we need from end people? We have a villager, no?
We do have a villager, but we need a way to sell the items of the villager to people in spawn without getting traced back. Which is why we have to do it through a company like this. Or at least, that's what I'm gonna try to negotiate. Dude, these guys are so rich.
I have never seen a build this big before on this server. Wow.
Hello? We need to talk to Duke Vale. Can we come in?
Come on in. Come on in.
Why are there so many people?
It's a massive company. I mean, they're the ones who up to this point pretty much dominated all the resources in the end.
Wow.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that Parrot? What could you possibly be doing here? Everyone back at Spawn thinks you're dead.
I expect you to keep this a secret, but I'm currently building a civilization, hundreds of thousands of blocks out in the overworld, to take my kingdom back from Saparata. I came here to trade with you. That's all.
What could you possibly have to offer me right now?
I have some items that, I think you probably want. What I need you to do is I'm gonna give them to you, and you're gonna sell them for me, for a percentage.
Oh?
Is that a deal?
Well, I mean, what kind of percentage are we talking here? And what sorts of items have we got going on?
10%?
10%? No. 50.
You want 50%?
I don't even know what items you could have, but...
15%.
You're not... 15? No. I could do 40, maybe.
20.
Look, Parrot. 35's as low as I'm gonna go.
20%. You can have 20% of the profits of the items that you sell for us, and that's the last offer I have for you.
That's not gonna work out, I don't think.
Okay. You sure?
Well, I mean... no, I'm pretty sure. 20%.
Okay. We'll talk to you later then.
Hey now, Parrots. You didn't think I would just let you leave like that, did you? Your bounty is worth 50,000 diamonds. If you're gonna leave, I might as well just kill you.
Duke. At this civilization, we have an infinite supply of mending books.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, both of us know that a singular mending book can sell for upwards of 1,000 diamonds right now, right?
Yes, but how could you possibly have those?
I don't know, think, bro. How could I possibly have a mending book in this economy?
Are you telling me that you have a villager?
20% of the profits.
Okay, 20%.
Alright, here's how this is gonna go. My civilization is hundreds of thousands of blocks out, like I said. And honestly, like, I can't really be bothered making this journey every time I want to give you items. So, first, I'm gonna set my Ender Pearl stasis chamber here. At 12 p.m. every single day, you're gonna pull my Ender Pearl stasis chamber and teleport me here. You're gonna give me my split of the profits from my items that you sold the day before, and I'll give you the items that I want you to sell. And then, I'm gonna take your end portal that this castle rests on, and I'm gonna go back to my civilization where I have my spawn set. But here's the thing, Duke. If I find out that you're not keeping your word about these profit splits, or that you leaked that I'm the one giving these mending books to you, I'm honestly more than happy to take my business to some other company. I know that there are probably 30 other groups on the server that would gladly accept my business. And here, token of my appreciation.
Well, you're a shrewd king, Parrot, but you have yourself a deal.
I'm not the king anymore. At least not of Spawn. And I'm not shrewd either, bro. This is just how I have to talk to get through to people like you.
Okay. I see. Well, I suppose we have a deal.
Alright, Pesto. I'm gonna set my stasis, but then let's go.
Whoa.
Alright, well, if you just come down this way, we have somewhere you can set your stasis. You know, I voted for you back then. Do you know how difficult it's been to get materials from the end these days? Well, with everything going on there, it's been... This is going to be good. You can count on me to make sure that all of these deals go through. I won't scam you of a single diamond.
I'm glad to hear that. For my payment tomorrow, I'd like 100 ancient debris and a slime block. Can you get that for me?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m.
I will see you tomorrow at 12 sharp.
And just like that, our civilization had now successfully established a trading route with the rest of the server. What the?
Whoa.
And even though I had set up these precautions, it was only going to be a matter of time until these mending books were traced back to us.
Who did all this?
I don't know. Okay, let's head back. Let's see what everybody else has been up to while we're gone. Hopefully they recruited some more people. Oh my... Pesto?
What is going on?
In the 4 days that Pesto and I were gone, everyone who had survived the Nether expedition had recruited over 100 other players to the civilization. How big is the civilization now?
What?
In just the span of 4 days? Oh my...
How is this even possible?
Over those 4 days, all of these players had built new houses and technology, as well as a new library where they were keeping a catalog of information. But the most impressive addition to the civilization had to be the new automatic food farm, which used the same mechanic that Pesto and I's first farm had used, but was more than 800 times bigger. And with players constantly operating this food farm whenever they went AFK, it was safe to say that we would never run out of food again.
Okay. Isn't this a little much though? Like, we're never going to need this much food. Ever.
Pesto had a point. We had way too much food, and crafting everything into bread and storing it was beginning to overflow our storage system, which is why we constructed an automatic food silo. Using the power of crafters, it automatically takes wheat and turns it into bread, dropping it into a much bigger storage system where players across the civilization could line up to get food. It was ironic. Back when I was king of the unstable SMP, players all across my kingdom were starving to death. Everybody thought that the only way to get a lot of food was to have an absurd amount of wealth or an insane amount of technology, when in reality, all that was required was a little bit of clever engineering and for 2 people to work together.
Parrot. Parrot, we got a problem, Parrot.
Yeah?
We got a big problem, Parrot. So,
Yeah?
there's a bunch of people, you know, in the town all gathered together. I thought, hey, oh, they're probably just chatting, having a good time. No. Parrot, there's someone talking. They're trying to overthrow you as ruler.
See the civilization around us? We built this civilization with our own hands. And some people think that they can control us and own this civilization. I don't think this is okay. I don't think this is the way we should be going. But some people... think that they can rule over us, and I'm not gonna let that stand. I announce there will be an election held over the next week. You're allowed to cast your votes, and whoever gets the most votes over the next week will become the ruler of this civilization.
I mean, if you want to run an election, then go ahead. I'll be a candidate. Alright, Pesto, there's some stuff we gotta build. Let's go. To continue advancing our civilization as much as possible, Pesto and I headed back to our villager, where we started preparing the first order for Duke Vale's company. Here, can you put down a chest for me?
Yeah.
What? What are the chances of that?
What?
The librarian has 2 mending traits.
Are you serious?
Yes, and the second one's for 1 emerald, dude.
How is that possible?
Oh my... That should be 24 mending books like I promised him.
Oh, yo, Parrot.
As promised, 24 mending books. Can I get my payment in return?
Here's the payment. Pleasure doing business with you. I'll see you tomorrow, Parrot.
Alright, well, I got everything that we asked for.
Yo, we're gonna use that ancient debris to get fully stacked netherite, yeah? Yeah?
Not quite, not quite. Close, but not quite. Basically, Pesto, I'm gonna show you something really quickly. So first, we're going to take some of the nether wart that we gathered from the nether fortress and turn these into awkward potions. Then, we're going to take in our slime block and brew them into the potions. That creates a potion of oozing. Now, we're going to throw in gunpowder to make it a splash potion. And I'm going to come up here now. And I'm going to spawn in a bunch of snow golems. We take out the potions of oozing. And now we're gonna shear these snow golems.
Got an automatic shearer.
Yep, and now we get all of the carved pumpkins back. Next,
I'm so lost.
we're gonna drop them onto this trapdoor. We're gonna splash them with the potion of oozing. Right? And now finally, we drop them in. And now we have slimes. Oh my gosh, my game is lagging from the particles, dude.
This is awesome, but what do we need all the slime for?
Here, I'll show you.
Yo, who keeps blowing that horn?
Mass, how's it looking down here?
Looking good, Pirate. So we have all these TNT we set up just to clear out a big massive area. Whenever I blow this horn, everyone activates their machines. It's at a massive area. Then we send all the menus in to go clean out all the ores.
We're ready for another run.
Yo, you guys have this on lock.
The main issue we're facing is that it's just so hard to transport everything back. Like,
We're ready for another run. We got all of them.
cool.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, I'm assuming each time you guys get resources, you have to take that long ladder all the way back. And then, like,
Yep.
if you take these machines and keep mining for 10,000 blocks, you'd have to make a 10,000 block journey each time. That is kind of a pain. Alright, I have an idea. I'll be back, but keep up the good work. See ya.
We're ready for another run.
So that's what the ancient debris was used for?
Yeah, they have to be used for the heads of the machines, or else the machines will just blow up each time.
Bro, we could have had full netherite with that, Parrot.
Throughout history, all of the greatest advanced civilizations have always had efficient ways of resource transportation. And in this case, we were going to use aqueducts, which allowed the mining team to send items back to the civilization at ultra high speeds. At the same time, we could also use the aqueducts to supply them with food and any resources that they might need. Through this, and our trading system with Duke Vale, the whole civilization rapidly expanded over the course of the next week. Until eventually, it was election day.
So, Parrot, you know, seeing as it is election day and all, you have a speech, right? You have something prepared, no?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda? You have to go up there and explain why you should be king? Yo, all you've been doing this whole time is building. I mean, we've done literally zero preparation.
Ooh, nice to see my opposing candidate. Welcome to this civilization's election. We have our two candidates here. Me, Philip Buzzstar, and Parrot.
So,
Now,
you're the commentator and also a candidate in this election?
Now, I'm gonna state my reasons on why you should vote for me. This civilization needs a ruler, and some people think they can just show up and rule this place, and I don't allow that. I don't think that's where we're going with this civilization, and I'm not okay with it. And I don't think that we should just let anyone come and rule our civilization that we built ourselves. Under my command, we will prosper, we will thrive. We will be the true rulers of the unstable SMP. We will have a prosperous, actually functioning civilization. Once again, not what this man right here has promised his previous civilizations, his previous kingdoms. It's just, I don't see this guy as our leader. I don't see this guy as someone that can bring this civilization to true happiness. I see him as a fraud and a liar. Just a fake king. Vote for me, not this false king. I rest my case. Over to you.
If you think Philip is better fit to be a king than me, then just vote for him. I'm gonna go back to building.
Huh?
And so, now that the debate was over, players lined up to vote for king of the civilization.
Yo, Parrot! Parrot!
Yo.
You can take the crown away from the king, but it'll always find its way back. Congrats, King Parrot! Let's go! You won the election, bro!
Oh yeah, I did. That's cool.
What do you mean that's cool? You just won the freaking election!
Look, I'm gonna be honest, Pesto. I'm just like tired of elections, I can't lie. Over the next week, as my civilization continued to grow, players inside of it naturally split into 6 different departments, each one responsible for different tasks inside of the city, starting with the biggest group, the Department of Farming.
Yo, they expanded now.
Yeah. Next was the Department of Mining. Pesto, you remember those machines underground that were shooting TNT?
Yeah.
These guys are the ones who are responsible for doing stuff like that. The Department of Engineering. This is the group that handles all sorts of new innovation inside of the civilization. For example, making new farms, new weapons, new tools, stuff like that. We also had the Department of Arts and Culture, which often hosted plays inside of our civilization's newly built theater.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I heard they're playing Shakespeare.
I know nothing about that.
Called you, my lord?
Lucis, bro, go give me a taper in my study. When it's lighting, come and call me here.
I will, my lord.
It must be by his death, but for the part, I don't know why he did that. But for the general, he will be crowned. Crown him, and I will grant we put a sting in him. That at his will, he may do the danger with. The abuse of greatness is when it disjoins.
Where did he go?
I don't think that's how that play goes.
I loved it.
Over here, we have the Department of Building. These guys are responsible for all the construction inside of this civilization. They're the ones who built this wall. Dude, what?
Shoot.
These guys are the Department of... Yo, what is this? Yo, please make a roof, someone. It's raining inside. Someone asked Parrot for budget increase. And finally, over here is the Department of Recruitment. They're the ones who actually recruit everybody to this civilization. Yo, what's up, guys? This civilization only works because all the different people, all the different groups, all the different departments come together and make it work. Pesto, look at how far we've come. Remember when this civilization was just 2 houses and our little farm?
Yeah.
We did all of this in under a month.
Hey, Parrot.
Oh, Philip.
I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
It's pretty important.
Philip, Parrot already won the election, bro. We are not running it back. You are not getting a second chance.
Pastor, this is more important than the election. It's serious. I'm being completely honest. It's serious. You know, after I lost the election and after I ran away.
You ran away?
I ran away. I ran all the way back to spawn. I was so salty. I told Saps. I told him everything. I told him where the civilization was. I told him everything about this place, how to get here. I told him about the villager. I told him everything, Parrot, and Saparada and his army, they're on the way. They're coming, Parrot.
What?
That's... I know it's deserving of the death penalty, so I understand that. I understand my mistake. I understand what I've done, so do what you have to do, Parrot. I'm sorry.
You know, at some point, we were gonna have to fight Saparada. You're pardoned.
Don't you want me dead? Like, I put you, one of your biggest enemies here.
If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have known. Thank you for telling us. We're out of time, Pesto. Gather everybody in the civilization together. I have to make an announcement.
Okay.
Everybody listen up. The reason why I brought all of you here today is because Saparada is on his way. The location of the civilization has been revealed to him, and he's marching here with an entire army. I have an idea, a plan that we can use to defeat him, but I'm gonna need everybody's help here. Department of Construction, you guys are responsible for all of the defenses that we're gonna use to defeat Saparada. I'm talking upgrades to the wall, new weapons, stuff like that. Department of Mining, I need you to focus on getting gold and redstone. Gold and redstone, that's it. Department of Engineering, I need you to construct a multi-stackable raid farm. We're gonna need as many totems undying as possible. Recruitment team, we're gonna need more people in this army, and also we need to supply items all across the civilization. I'm gonna need your help. And then finally, farming department, I need you to get gold and apples to make golden apples for everybody in here. On top of that, if you can figure out some way to get wither stars to make beacons, that'd also be extremely helpful. Look, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why this civilization has made it to this point is because all of you have put the civilization and others over yourself. And for the next 2 to 3 days, I'm gonna need you all to trust me and believe that we can actually pull this off. Let's get to work. With all the help of the different departments, as well as our civilization's technology, it wasn't long before I had everything I needed for the next part of my plan. Okay, thankfully they flattened out this area for us. I have no idea how to actually build this thing, but...
Build what?
Build a machine that gives us immortality.
Immortality?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like, live forever?
Pretty much, yeah. If we're gonna defeat Saps' army outskills us and outgears us. We're gonna need some sort of hand to be able to beat him.
Oh yeah, let me just wake up and build an immortality machine. Parrot, do you know what you're doing?
Not really, but I just have to figure it out. Okay, now we just have to duplicate this... 9 times, I think? Okay, that should be the design, Pesto. I'm gonna test real quick. So if I flip this lever, you see all of these rails are now powered?
How is that? What?
It uses a lot of complex redstone that I really don't know how to explain. But if this works, when I put down this chest and I put my totem inside of it, this totem should duplicate on my end. Let's see.
Did it work? Are you immortal?
No. What did I do wrong?
I saw all the things light up.
Let's power this down. We have some more work to do. Okay. I'm gonna go for attempt number 2. So, you see how the rails are fully powered off again?
Yeah.
If we do this, they should be on now. Let's try again. Basically, these rails overload Minecraft so much that it glitches out the items in your inventory, allowing you to hopefully duplicate your totem. Dude, why? Why? What am I doing wrong?
It didn't work?
No, it didn't work again. Why?
Parrot. Parrot, this is an intervention. You gotta stop pacing. You gotta stop.
The problem with these types of machines is that even one singular element that you misplace or misthink about can throw off the entire machine. It genuinely needs to be perfect.
Am I muted? Hello?
I have an idea.
You do?
Well, I don't know if it'll work, but... is it possible that the container itself was throwing the whole thing off? Powered on. We did it, Pesto! An immortality machine! We did it! The totem duplicated!
Parrot, there's nothing in there.
Well, yeah. From your screen, there's nothing in the barrel. But because of how much we overloaded the game with the amount of rails in that corner, this Totem of Undying that I just duplicated into this barrel isn't actually a real Totem of Undying. It's simply a ghost Totem of Undying that's linked to mine. And if mine pops, it means that the one in the barrel will also disappear. So you can't see this, but for me it's here. Now, if we get a comparator that detects an item in the chest, you see how it's detecting an item inside of the barrel even though you can't see it?
What?
And then if we set a stasis chamber. Now, Pesto, if you pop my Totem of Undying, I'll instantly teleport back here. Because the Totem of Undying in that barrel is linked to the Totem of Undying in my offhand. Kill me?
Kill you?
Trust me.
Okay. I'm sorry, Parrot.
This is what I had been trying to achieve all along. Every small step in our civilization's progress had led us here. Pesto and I had just achieved the pinnacle of Minecraft. Immortality. What? Anytime anyone is in danger, and their Totem of Undying pops, they're gonna be teleported out of combat. Then, they can re-equip their Totem of Undying, re-gear, and re-enter the battle with saps. Well, we made one of these, and at least we know that it works, but one of these machines can only hold about 40 of these stasis chambers, and make like 40 players immortal. So, assuming that we have 600 people in the civilization, we're gonna need 15 of these. If we have 1,000 people, we're gonna need 25. But honestly, the hardest part was building the first one.
Parrot, this is gonna take forever.
Well, we have everybody helping, don't we? Here, Pesto, do you want to set up your machine next? Do Do you remember our conversation we had? About the Nether?
Yeah.
Were you scared? Of dying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that when push comes to shove, you have to be willing to help out. I wanted to build this machine, because obviously having immortality will play a massive part in us being able to defeat Saparata. But I also built this machine because I don't want you to be scared of dying anymore.
What?
I want you to be able to fight without being scared. I want you to be able to fight in the first place, bro.
Well, what if I...
If you don't fight this time, even with this machine, do you know how disappointed I'd be?
Well, what if the machine gets broken? Then the immortality is not going to work anymore.
Nobody else in the entire civilization is complaining about that. Here, I'm gonna let the engineering department build the rest of the machines. I'm gonna head up to make some final preparations. Saps is gonna be here soon.
I don't have a totem.
You don't have a totem?
No.
Then go and get one from the raid farm. Listen, if you're gonna fight, meet me on top of the East Hill house in an hour from now. If you're not there, I'm going to assume that you ran away and that you don't want to be a part of the civilization anymore. Okay? I'm done trying to convince you to help out. At the end of the day, this is your decision. Guys, Cindercrest is here. Prepare for battle. Oh my gosh. They're burning everything down. Alright. It's time to join the fight. Holy, it's so laggy! If they have a Cindercrest shield, kill them now. Yes, sir. Let's go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Swarm this guy. Nice.
Kill them all!
Oh, what's up, Saps?
Parrot!
I mean, it's kind of late, but if you haven't noticed already, nobody on my team has died so far.
What did you do?
Swarm Saps! Swarm Saps!
Oh my god! They can't die! They can't die! Cindercrest, retreat south!
I'm killing you right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's going up. What the?
Parrot, what did you do?
Saps. What do you think I did? You banished me from my kingdom, so I did the only logical thing that I could do. I ran all the way out here. I built my own civilization. And then I built all of my players an immortality machine. That's why they didn't die. That's why you lost your entire army. Because you thought that you could just steamroll into my civilization and pillage everything. You underestimated me, Saps. That's all. Saps. How is Spawn right now? Are they still starving? Are they still dying to bandits? Even though you're king now? I wish Spawn could have been like this. I wish we could have worked together, Saps. I heard that everyone back in Spawn thinks that I either died or ran away. Tell them that their true king is alive. And someday, he's gonna return and take back his kingdom.
Parrot. Did you really think this was my only plan? That all of this was just about beating and killing you here today, right now? Really? No, Parrot, no! I know what you have hidden away in that city. I know what you're protecting. You're not smart. And while you're standing here thinking that you finally stopped me, finally stopped my army, my people were already taking the very thing away from you. So run! Go back to Capital City! You won the battle, Parrot, but I already took the thing you need to win the war! I have your villager! I won!
No, dude. Yeah, it's gone. Oh. It's... What do I do? Pesto?
Yeah.
You didn't run away? I thought you ran away.
No, I went to the raid farm to get a totem. Like you said, I was gonna fight, but then I saw Saparata's soldiers show up, and so I decided to leave a trail and follow them.
Wait, so you're the one who left the trail of oak saplings? That was you?
Yeah.
Sorry then. Pesto, let's head up this way.
Okay.
What is that in the distance? Oh no.
What?
Actually, no, this is good. Pesto, we're gonna loop around to that. You see that scaffolding in the distance?
Yeah.
Okay, this way. Yeah, just as I thought. They planted a happy ghast up there. They're planning on taking the scaffolding up, attaching the villager and the boat to the happy ghast, and getting out. But, Pesto, when all three of them start climbing up the scaffolding, we're gonna break the scaffolding, and they're all gonna fall to their death.
A good idea.
You following them all the way out here genuinely just saved the civilization. Thank you. They're here. Dude, why aren't the other two going up? Why aren't the other two going up? If push comes to shove, you need to run away. I'm going to break the scaffolding and then kill the villager. If we can't have the villager, then no one can.
No, we're not doing that, Parrot. You know how much we've already sacrificed for this villager? We're not about to lose him now that you've defeated all of Saparata's army? Not at the very end?
Well, then what are we supposed to do? We're just gonna let Cindercrest have it? We don't know if we're ever gonna be able to get it back.
Parrot, do you have a TNT minecart?
I mean, yeah. Like, because we crafted 3 in the beginning and I only used 2 of them.
Can you aim well with a bow?
What?
Can you aim well?
Pesto, I'm not skilled enough to TNT minecart them. The only reason I was able to do it against that one team was because 1, they didn't expect it, and 2, they just crowded around
Can
me.
you aim well with a bow?
Like, if I can set up the angle, then sure, but what are you trying to say, bro?
Parrot, give me the TNT minecart and a rail. Quick. I'm gonna go invisible. I'm gonna place the TNT minecart. You're gonna have to shoot it.
Do you have a shield?
Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We don't have time. He's about to get up there.
This is stupid. You already did enough, bro. You already tracked them all the way out here. What are you...
Parrot, the villager is the future of our civilization. Am I not wrong?
No, you're not wrong, Pesto. But I can give you my totem and then you can go... Oh my gosh. If I give you my totem, if my totem leaves my inventory, I don't know if it's going to teleport me back. I know it's going to teleport me back if it pops,
Don't
but
worry,
like...
Parrot. You're not going to have to take that chance. I'll go.
Pesto, are you stupid? Are you actually serious?
Everyone else in the civilization Saparata. They fought Clown's guards. Except for me. I owe this to everyone else.
Pesto, that is genuinely the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Give me back the TNT minecart, give me back the rail, and give me your potion of invisibility. I can go in there myself undetected and kill them, bro. And get the villager back.
You can't. You have a totem. They're gonna see you. Look, we have one shot at this. I'm not taking any risks, Parrot. I'm going.
If you go, you're going to die, dude. Do you not understand that?
Yeah.
No, if you go, I'm not gonna shoot my bow. If you go, you would have died for nothing, bro.
Then you'd be the selfish one. Buy the crafting table.
Rather than repairing the damage that Saporata and his army had done to our civilization, I spent the next week trading for diamonds using our villager, and then called in my friend, Horace, who just so happened to be an expert builder. It was about time that this whole place got an upgrade.
Parrot, what on earth, are you sure you want me to build this? This is the single, like, craziest thing you've actually, like, wanted me to build for you ever.
I mean, I sent my scout to go and bring you here, right?
This is insane. I don't even know what to say. Like, where have you even been?
I've been out here, building this civilization. Is this city possible for you to build, though? What I put in that book?
Well, yeah, of course it's possible, but we're gonna have to talk about payment, because in the past I've kind of been maybe potentially screwed over by you, and I'm gonna need payment this time because I don't trust you. Sorry.
Okay, fine. I'll pay now. Here, come this way.
You'll pay now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So what do you have to pay?
3 emeralds.
You've got to be kidding me, right? Dude.
What?
I've told you so many times. I don't... Why? Come on. I feel like I built you Spawn Kingdom as a gift. As something that... Because I trust...
I'm just kidding. Check these chests.
What?
We might have established a trade route with the rest of the servers, so over the past few weeks I've been accumulating a lot of diamonds. There's about a little over 200,000 in all of these chests combined.
Yeah, no, that's enough. Wow, that's the biggest payment I've ever had.
I can expect you to start working on this city as soon as possible then, right?
Absolutely, I will get right on it. I just need to ferry this back to my my base, and I can get started immediately.
It's crazy that all of this just started from the two of us and a villager. Boris,
Oh, hello.
is it done?
It is done. Your 200,000 diamond payment was just enough to get this all done.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, would you like a tour?
Sure.
Yeah, of course, of course. I did make sure to keep all of your departments to make sure that all of the headquarters are still there, to make sure that that is good for you. And other than that, all your specifications has been met.
It's so unfortunate, Horace.
Why is that?
This is what Spawn could have been like if everyone just worked together.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Unfortunately, I've had a few civilizations destroyed for one reason or another.
We have to take Spawn back from Saparata. That's the only way. Duke Vale. It's 4 hours before, when you were supposed to stasis me.
I'm sorry, Parrot.
What do you... Clown?
Well, King Parrot, we meet again. Well, I guess I shouldn't say king anymore.
What do you want?
A few weeks ago, 2 of my soldiers mysteriously died. A few days after that, a boatload of mending books flooded into the server's economy. Know anything about that?
No?
Parrot, Duke Vale told me everything. So, where are you keeping the villager?
Clown. Why would I ever tell you that?
Parrot, tell me where you're keeping the villager.
You know, if you kill me right here, you're never gonna know.
So we're gonna play that game, are we? Take him away. Everyone talks eventually.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss what happens next. And also, for the full story of the unstable SMP,
Hmm.